Get the upper hand on your competition with SCUF controllers. Use code OGXRAYZ to get 5% off your entire order. Yo guys, what's up? It's XRAYZ. Welcome back to another Black Ops 4 video. So in today's video, I actually wanted to talk to you guys about a Reddit post that Treyarch put on the Black Ops 4 subreddit, documenting what to expect here in 2019 for Zombies multiplayer and Blackout. And it's a ton of stuff, but the biggest thing out of this post is actually them mentioning the mastery camos. So, for instance, the gold, diamond, and dark matter, they talked about how they want to bring it over to Zombies and Blackout, and that there is something specific that they're planning on doing to make it so that is able to do. And I think they're actually hinting that we're going to be getting our very own special versions of diamond, gold, and dark matter for Zombies and also for Blackout. And I think you get those from completing the mastery, or, you know, getting all of the weapon camos on every single weapon in those modes. So let's go ahead and talk about this. I did also upload earlier today a video talking about the specific changes that we got today in the update, the little mini patch update. So in case you guys missed that one, I went over the changes along with the new items in the Blackjack shop, which are returning items, but there was one special order that was different. So go ahead and check that video out. I'll have it linked down in the description below. But with that said, let's go ahead and jump into this video. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like, guys. Super appreciated. If you are new around here, make sure you guys are subbed up. Join the team, Team Rayz. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into this information from Treyarch. So the post starts off with a January 8th update, new featured playlist, details on mastery camos and Zombies and Blackout, upcoming Zombies features, Blackout looting improvement, and league play information, which I have seen a lot of people wondering about that. So this is what it says. Happy New Year's from everyone here at the studio. We hope you're all rested and ready for an incredible year of Black Ops 4 content. Today's update is all about what's coming soon in 2019. First up, we've updated our post-holiday MP playlist into an all-out mosh pit bonanza on all platforms, including Endurance Chaos Mosh Pit in this week's featured playlist showcase, along with Mercenary Capture Mosh Pit, Mercenary Hardcore Mosh Pit, Deathmatch Mosh Pit, and Map Pack Mosh Pit in the featured category. We've also made stability improvements in multiplayer and Zombies in today's patch as we prepare for what's in store this month. See below the details. With Black Ops 4's launch window behind us and the Operation Absolute Zero in full swing on all platforms, we're hard at work on upcoming features and new content across all three modes. As we gear up for 2019, we're kicking off our first community update of the year with details on some of our most anticipated upcoming features. Mastery camos in Zombies and Blackout, upcoming features in Zombies, improved looting and Blackout on console, and then league play in ranked multiplayer. Mastery camos in Zombies and Blackout. Many of you have been asking about bringing gold, diamond, and dark matter camos across from multiplayer into Zombies and Blackout, particularly after the recent launch of weapon camo support in Blackout. We hear you, and we have a feature incoming that will support equipping these camos in all these modes while preserving what those camos represent. There is a reason that these specific type of weapon progressions are not shared across modes. They're designed to represent the player having completed a mode-specific challenge progression. Gameplay is very different across multiplayer, Zombies, and Blackout, and we want the bragging rights that go with these camos to mean something in those modes they're being shown off in. As such, we're building out our mastery camo progression system in both Zombies and Blackout that have unique, custom-tailored challenges that will represent the players have completed challenges designed for the mode and where they are equipped. We're planning to deliver mastery camos in both modes in late January as our team continues to work on the next round of new features, content, and events coming to Black Ops 4 this year. Stay tuned to those community updates to be the first to know. So let's talk about that here for a little bit. So essentially what they're saying is, you know, you have unlocked these diamond, gold, dark matter camo, and if you unlocked it in multiplayer, it's supposed to represent that in multiplayer you have grinded out. You went through all the difficult tasks like these sniper rifles, getting, you know, the bloodthirsties, Jesus Christ. You know, all of these challenges that you had to complete, that you grinded for, possibly wanted to pull your hair out and wanted to quit halfway through, you completed it, and it represents that you did all of this in multiplayer. And so what they're trying to say now is, you know, we want to bring it over to Zombies and we want to bring it over to Blackout, but we wanted to represent the same way that it represents that you killed it over in multiplayer, or maybe just grinded through, even though you ruined your KD, if you were someone like me, then, you know, we wanted to still represent that you did something really hard, something that not a lot of people do. And so now they're trying to do the same thing in zombies and do it also in Blackout, where they're going to have special challenges that you need to complete in order to be able to utilize these special mastery camos there as well. So they're not just going to give it to you. They're not just going to do some hotfix and boom, suddenly you can use diamond, gold, and dark matter in zombies and Blackout. They're probably going to make us do challenges with possibly even every specific weapon, and then once you complete them for every weapon, then you'll have access to diamond, gold, and dark matter. Now, if they're going to be doing this, because I totally think that this is an honest idea, and I think it's a good idea too, because I even mentioned it in my video yesterday, where if you guys missed that video, I actually did talk about this. I talked about how there were camos for Blackout that were removed, and mastery camos for zombies that were removed as well, which some people were saying, and I have to agree, is basically the Pack-a-Punch camo in 9, but it still looks dope, dude. I would totally rock that in multiplayer. But like I was saying, those camos were removed from the game prior to the launch, and I hope that they follow through and they make it so the camos you do earn, the dark matter, gold, the, you know, diamond, are all specifically different for that mode. If we're going to have to grind to get this special mastery camo, then at least make it so that they're different and not the same ones as multiplayer, because if you're trying to say, well, we're trying to make it so that they mean something when you're trying to show them off, then, you know, make it also the same way. If we want to use these camos in multiplayer that we unlocked in Blackout and also in zombies, then make them unique as well, that we can bring them over and people can be, yo, that dude grinded 3,600 headshots on one weapon to get that camo. So specifically, I want them to do something like that, and we have seen hints of that. If they do bring that Pack-a-Punch camo from 9, it would look super freaking dope, and I would totally want to see that in multiplayer. So if Treyarch is going to do this, and I think it's a good idea that they do this because it'll make it so more people want to grind, make it so each mode has their own variant or version of these mastery camos. Don't just let us unlock access to those camos. Make it so it actually means something different that we can even take to other modes. I think that would be absolutely amazing. But anyway, so that was the first bit, mastery camos and zombies and Blackout. Let's go ahead and talk about upcoming zombie features. So they said, with 5 zombies experiences now available following Dead of the Night release on all platforms, the team is laser focused on developing new features and challenges for the zombies community to sink their teeth into in 2019. In addition to more zombies experiences coming throughout the year for Black Ops Pass holders. Next week, we're introducing the first series of this year's new zombie feature and content with Gauntlet, launching first in Voyage of Despair, and the addition of 3 new elixirs on PS4, plus new balancing changes to existing elixirs. And as luck would have it, there's a very zombie specific date coming up next week when we'll have more details to share about these features and more zombies coming in 2019. Alright, so basically what they mean by next week is 115, obviously the element 115, which is the basis of the entire storyline for zombies. So on 115, expect information on this new Gauntlet mode, starting off with Voyage of Despair, which sounds pretty awesome. So the next thing they talked about, improvements to looting in Blackout on console, and they said, after additional testing and iterations, we're excited to announce that we'll be rolling out a much improved interface for the looting in Blackout on console in next week's 1.11 update. So we have confirmation next week, update 1.11 is coming. I'm so freaking pumped. Thank you, finally. Man, it has been a drought, man. This includes an easier to navigate interface that allows console players to quickly scroll through a multi-row grid, loot the items they want, and get back into the fight even faster. Thanks for all your feedback on the current Blackout experience, and watch for more details on updated interface next week. So essentially next week we're getting a new interface. We did get a teaser for this from David Vonderhaar the other day. So essentially it's a, I think it was, they were still deciding between like a 2x5 or 3x5, but it's going to be like a big grid. You get to select what you want from it, swap over to other items, and then you can get out of that bag quick. Hopefully this helps with all those issues that we're having in Blackout where you're trying to loot and it just freezes in the bag. Alright, so the last bit here, League Play, which I think a lot of people have been wondering about. So League Play, as we mentioned back in our Operation Absolute Zero announcement blog, the Black Ops 4 competitive season is a core focus of us heading into 2019. Now that we've built a foundation for our competitive feature set with the launches of CWL Custom Games, Codcaster, and live event viewers, we're dedicated to rolling out continuing World League Hub features over the coming months. This all kicks off with the launch of League Play by the end of January, which we know many of you are eagerly anticipating. League Play will operate a little differently this time around. The system is designed to emulate a schedule more like the pros play, where League Play events will be intense and frequent but shorter durations, generally spanning weekends or 3-day periods. In between those events, scrims will be run as an unranked playlist using CWL rules so that players and teams can sharpen their skills before competition. Both League Play events and scrims will use skill-based matchmaking, where focus has been applied to making sure skill matches are as accurate as possible without resulting in empty lobbies or long wait times. League ladders will be built around 50-player groupings to ensure the most intense competition for these shorter duration events. We'll provide more around how the ranking system works along with other details as we approach the launch date. Our planned schedule is to release the World League Hub and first League Play event by the end of January. That said, we want to make sure that we spend enough time play testing and incorporating feedback before it launches, so this date is subject to change. We love Rank Play as much as you do, and that's why we're taking our time required to give League Play the attention it deserves. From there, we'll continue to release new World League Hub features, including teams and clans for our competitive focused players. Timing on all the above subjects is subject to change based on development, and we'll keep everyone informed with more precise information as we get closer to launching these new features. Alright, so after that, they did do kind of a quick summary of what we got from all of this, which was the endurance playlist. We had all the mercenary mosh pits that came in, some stability improvements. We had the Dead of Night and 9 improvements as well, which they detailed lower down in the post. And then they mentioned that the 1.11 update arrives next week. So if you guys want to see all the specific changes that they made, I will have a link down in the description below. In case you're wondering, well, what kind of stability stuff did they do for zombies, then check it out. I mentioned everything else that happened for the playlist changes, for stability stuff that happened for regular multiplayer. So if you want to check any of that out, I will have a link down in the description below, and I'm very excited to see what is going to be coming. And I think we needed this because we had little communication, no changes in the game for a while, and I hope they mention in the future about reactive camos, like, are they out of them, or will there be more in the blackjack shop? So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, drop a like on the video. It's super appreciated and incredibly helpful. And if you are new to the channel, if you want to see even more videos like these, I'm gonna have a ton more Call of Duty Black Ops 4 news, info, rumors, leaks, and more coming, so make sure you guys are subscribed and have notifications on so you don't miss a single upload here on the channel. Join Team Rayz. Now, if you guys do want to support the channel directly, you guys can do so by checking out my channel memberships. You get access to early content, exclusive videos, and special badges that show up in all my live streams and in the comment sections of all my videos, so check that out only if you're willing and able to. And last but not least, if you guys want to talk about anything, Twitter is the best place to talk. I'm constantly on there talking, so go ahead and give me a follow over there at OGXRAYZ. I'll have a link down below along with links to my gaming and second channel. You guys have an amazing day. Take care. I'm out. Peace.